Are all religious ethical principles the same? This is another complicated question. I think as you go across religious traditions, just like with thinking about religious traditions versus secular traditions, within religious traditions, there's a lot of scholars who have tried to tease out exactly what are the religious principles I can tease out of Christianity or Islam or Hinduism. And there are many scholars who believe that there is a very strong overlap, particularly at the level of principle. Other scholars are more skeptical and think that those similarities are things that we can talk about at a very abstract level, but when we push down to thinking about specific conflicts, there's more tension there than we might realize. I think there is a lot of overlap, but I think we also have to pay very close attention to the specific things we're talking about and recognize that in some cases there are going to be differences that matter in terms of coming up with solutions that work for the people involved. As far as looking at universal values that apply across religions, again, depending on the religion or the person you're asking in question, there may be some differences or some disagreements about the specifics. But there's pretty universal agreement about things like, say, the Ten Commandments, that those are things that largely hold true as you move across different religious traditions. Things like having reverence for and respect for a higher being. Things like don't lie, don't cheat, don't steal, don't commit murder, treat other people fairly, or the golden rule. All of those things are pretty universal across religious traditions. Again, some of the differences play out in terms of how those get applied and understood in a specific tradition, but at that broad level, those principles are pretty universal.